Welcome replay viewers, and remember that you can tap the screen to give hearts, and it's always awesome when you do that. Hey guys, I see you on here, Jackie. That makes me so excited. Christy, I saw you. Whoops, sorry guys. And welcome everybody. Hi, Unbroken Woman / Jennifer. Tiffany, hello. If you are on here, shout out a quick hello in case I missed you, and then I can actually greet you properly. Hello, Kara, my love. Mwah. How is everybody? Hi, Kendra, Jess. Hello, Luigi Davis. Welcome. Hello, Mna. Hello, guys. You're tired too? In case you have never been here before, hi, Liz. I am Melissa, and this is my daily broadcast. I call it Shescopes because I am a she, and I am scoping. Isn't that fascinating? Look at I have a cute little sign. Shescopes, folding laundry and catching up. Yay! I'm so glad that you did catch me live, Kara. I love getting to interact with you guys. It's my favorite thing, even when I'm super tired. Grumpy Cat is here with us. Grumpy Cat will probably forever be here with us because it'll make me laugh about that day. So I have been hard at work today, doing the exhausting things we do so that we can be good parents and survive. But let me just say, man, taking my kids places exhausts me to the depths of my being. I'm an extrovert, but apparently, going to the bubble room and then Chick-fil-A, it was the opposite of what going out usually does. And I'm sitting here, I'm fried, so fried. Jackie and I we met up there. Welcome, Garth Bush. Yes, I can recap that. Give me just 1 second. I will totally do that. If I forget, redirect me. Welcome, Flip3Dog. So I texted Jackie. I was like, let's go to the bubble room. Let's let our kids run around. And it was wild and crazy. The kids loved it, mostly. Benjamin hung from random things. And yeah. Oh, you did Chick-fil-A today too? Oh my gosh. It was exhausting, and I was keeping an eye on my kids through the window until I caught dirty looks from other parents, and my kids weren't doing anything at all. I was literally watching them, but I guess they wanted me to be in there, so I went in there, and I was just we need to leave because I'm gonna fall over dead. This is just too much. And I just drank 160 milligrams of caffeine. I totally pounded it, and I'm still I could fall over asleep. So day 2 of kids being at school resulted in utter exhaustion. Apparently the house is quiet, and now I feel I just need to lay down and sleep. But hopefully the Minos will keep me up. Okay, so for Jessica, and this is going to be a very short scope today, the Shescopes Challenge of the Week is on the go. The reason that there is no... Yeah, it is very nice. Oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. Sorry, I forgot to solicit them. I'm just too tired to even remember that hearts are a thing. I did so much heart celebrating yesterday, I couldn't do it. Yes, it was, but it was good, and I got to talk to Jackie, which is so nice because she's a real person. That came out weird, but she's just fun to talk to. And then... yeah, our kids are kind of a lot similar. So, Shescopes Challenge, I'm sorry, I'm so scattered today. I apologize. I've got 17 of you on here, and you guys are would you get to the point? Okay, Shescopes Challenge for the week is on the go. Take us with you somewhere where you go and just show us a little piece of your life. Let's see, Liz went to the park. Kendra scoped while she was out running errands. I'm going to forget many. We have had some fabulous participation. If I happen to catch you live, I will share you with all the viewers. Sometimes I don't. Ooh, Sarah Jackson took us birthday present shopping for her mom, and that is this week's challenge. The reason there is no official one dedicated to it is because that's the one where I got trolled, and then I lost my temper, and I went on a soapbox rampage about sexual harassment and victim shaming and how that is just not okay. Oh, thanks for inviting your followers, Liz. That's awesome. So, I did not upload that one to YouTube. Instead, yesterday, I kind of did a little bit of a recap. Yes! So awesome. I'm hoping to go to that. No, I'm not going to be able to go to that because I just made other plans. But that's okay. I will watch your scope. And will you tell him that I love him and I miss him and give him a gigantic hug from me? Because I never see him anymore. Thanks for inviting followers, Kendra. You guys are all inviting followers on a day where like there's nothing. But I love it. It's awesome. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kara. Thank you. You guys know that is like the biggest compliment you can give any scoper is inviting followers. And so now I feel like I'm going to need to like rise to the occasion, and I will do that. So that is the Shescopes challenge of the week. Take us on the go with you. Next week we'll be back to, there will be like one episode dedicated to the challenge so that you can easily share that and get the word out. I know Marcy said she was on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. It is the Shescopes channel, and I upload most of our times together up there. I don't upload the like life scopes. Like yesterday, I was on for several hours with a lot of you, and we actually, oh my gosh, thank you for all those hearts. We completely, thank you so much, Kara. Thank you. I will release the pressure. We made a pair of earrings from concept to the finished product for the spun line. And that was incredibly fun because, first of all, I got to hang out with so many of you. You were jumping on, jumping off. Obviously, we were there for a couple hours. Nobody was going to sit there through the entire thing. But it was like a constant conversation about what we were doing. You guys helped me design it. You saw the mess up. We started over at one point, or we cut off some of the gold and started again. You helped me pick out the gem. It was really, really fun. Yes, and I'll be doing a lot more of that just because I feel like from a business perspective, even though I've got several different things going on. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. I'm going to put them up for sale soon, but I'm going to add to, thank you. I'm going to add to the collection. I've got a couple different ideas I was sketching this morning. Man, I have like major tension happening in my neck. Love you. I don't mind when people come and go, like, especially for a long thing. I know that's just how it is. So I will be doing some more of that because from a business perspective, I feel like it will, yeah, right? I feel like it will really help get the word out there. It will attract people that they're not necessarily into Shescopes, but they are into artistry, and they might really enjoy that. It could share my Etsy store and some stuff like that. And financially speaking, like the goal is to actually like make some money from the jewelry and not just have fabulous things for myself to wear. I actually started it because I love to go on vacation. I love to travel, and I love to support things I care about. And so I decided to combine three things I love. There is jewelry, gold, and gems, and the making of jewelry. Rescue Her is the organization that I support. 5% of all my profits go to Rescue Her. And sometimes that means 5% of nothing is going to Rescue Her. But hey, whenever I do sell stuff, 5% goes to Rescue Her. And then I save up so that we can travel. So, so far I have successfully taken us one place. And that's okay because I'm only like a year old as far as the business goes. So that's actually pretty successful. So I won't be uploading those to YouTube because I'll be doing them all the time. If they're on Periscope, you can catch them. I would love to hear from you, but like those aren't things that I'll put on the Shescopes channel. Which the URL for that, if you want to check it out, hold on, let's see if I've got a card with it right now. Let's see, I've got my little cards. Here's where you can follow me on Twitter, or here, obviously, Alex in the Rough on Periscope and Twitter. Here's our Shescopes YouTube. So that is because it is a really long URL from, what's that called? YouTube. You guys, I was not kidding about being tired. So I did that little shortened URL thing for that. All right, so let's talk about something exciting coming up. I have successfully lined up at least 3, and then I have like 10 more in the process. Guests for Wednesdays, because it came to me finally. Wonder Woman Wednesdays, of course. Duh. So I've got 3 guests lined up. And starting next week is Marcy Harper. She is a counselor, singer, and just all around amazing woman. And yeah, I'm so glad did you like the idea? And so she is going to be joining me, and I'm going to interview her and then get to hear a little bit about her heart. She works for Cassie Reed Counseling here in, yay, people are so excited, here in the South Lake, Keller, Roanoke, Grapevine, Bubble, somewhere, it's somewhere around here. I should know this. I should Google it. Anyway, so I'm super excited about that. If you have specific questions for Marcy, send them to me. Yay! Well, it's actually going to kick off her Scope channel. So I'm going to give you South Lake. Thank you, Unbroken Woman. Thanks for throwing that out there. I thought it was South Lake, but then I wasn't sure if I was just thinking that because Gateway is in South Lake. Oh, it's in South Lake Town Square? Ooh, fancy. That's awesome. So, yes, Wonder Woman Wednesday will kick off next week. I'm just going to keep that running for as long as possible. I can think of like 50 amazing women that I think have value to add to our lives. If I keep thinking, I'll come up with another 50. So as long as I can keep lining up guests, I will keep lining up guests for Wonder Woman Wednesdays. I want it to be a mix of practical, creative, spiritual, just everything. I don't want it to be any one thing. I don't like to be any one thing. Have you noticed? I don't want to get locked in. So I could, I'm hoping to track down, I have a friend that does restoration of furniture. I want to do one with just tips for either getting a good deal, finding something good, or doing it yourself. I have all kinds of everything from, after, not next week, but the 9th, it's going to be Kristen Magnus, and she's going to teach me. She has a very successful YouTube channel with a lot of subscribers, so we're going to talk about that and how she built that and tips she might have for me and anybody else trying to build a YouTube channel. But hers is crafting and specifically knitting. She's actually going to teach me, on the Scope and through the interview, how to, knit something, which I can't currently do. So that should be cool. Yeah, isn't that awesome? And then on the 19th, I think, I don't know, my planner's over there. I'm going to get it because I'm going to show it to you. I put it on Instagram, but I was so excited. Oh, you guys, the aminos are kicking in. Or it's just you guys are here with me. So I'm feeling more like myself every second. I have my planner that I got. It's a Kate Spade one because it's the only designer I've ever actually really liked anything from. And then I saw her and I found her and I was like, oh, that's so me. And so I went to go get a different one. Actually, I went to go get the gold dots one where it's gold dots on the outside. But then I saw this one and it was all scratched up. So I got it for 25% off and it made me so happy. Okay, so anyways, on the 16th, our guest will be Heather Spivey, the makeup artist. So I'm super excited about that because not only are we going to get some great makeup tips, you would not believe what's in her heart. It's freaking phenomenal. It's amazing. I cannot wait to hear, oh, look at all those hearts, the explosion of hearts. You guys are like, yes, yes. Heather Spivey. So Marcy Harper is lined up for the 2nd. We have Kristen Magnus on the 9th and Heather Spivey on the 16th. Be sure to share the Periscope channel, the YouTube channel, and all that stuff because I really feel like our guests are going to, it just increases the value of what we've got going on here so much when you can have many voices coming through here. If you are listening to this and you're like, oh, I want to do that. I want to go on Shescopes and hang out with Melissa. Please Facebook message me or tweet me. Megan, hi. Mwah. Sorry, I get excited sometimes when a name pops up and it's somebody that I particularly love. So, and then I'm working on filling out our calendar all the way through the new year. So that is my plan of action. If you have an idea of somebody else you think I should contact that you think would be a great guest, they don't have to be local because I could easily Skype with them. And I've seen Alex Pettit do that very successfully. So if you think of somebody, I'm even going to shoot high. I have a couple of people that I do not know if they are way too, way above, what I'm doing. But I'm going to try anyways. How cool would it be if it worked out and we got somebody that I don't have personal relationship with that has something to offer us just because they're cool and they're like, yeah, I'll totally do that. So you never know. I have amazing people that I know And then I know that as we get this under our belt, it will open the doors for amazing people we don't know. So that will be super fun. If you have ideas or if you want to be on my show, this isn't really a show, this is me setting up my camera, but you know, or my phone on a tripod, but you know, we'll be fancy, we'll call it a show. We'll call it a show. This is our show. Get with me, let me know. If you have something you want to say, if you have tips or you have something to offer, do not be shy. Let me know. You and I will talk. If it's not a good fit, then I will help you find somewhere that is a good fit, but I doubt that you would come to me and it wouldn't be a good fit, quite frankly. So let me show you my planner again, because it's gold and shiny and beautiful and it makes me really happy. Okay, so that's what's coming up. We can soap, yes, we should scope over Bueno, because you're coming here. You know what, you guys, I am making you a promise. There will be a Shescopes with Megan Vaughn of Megan Vaughn Photography, and I'm sure Tiffany Wills of Deco Revolution, over some sort of Tex-Mex. Sarah, hi baby, how are you? It will be amazing, and it will be all about the Tex-Mex, okay? We'll probably go, I can think of somewhere we can go. I might not let you take me to Bueno. Like, Tiff's like, yes, we need to do it. Okay, so that will just be a human interest piece. It will be us eating Tex-Mex. And that will be humanly interesting. Happy birthday, Mitch! Everybody give hearts for Mitch, and everybody shout out to Mitch. Everybody say, happy birthday, Mitch! Everybody on here, I see there are people, so everybody say, happy birthday, Mitch! That's Megan's fabulous husband, and they are so adorable. Look at all those hearts for Mitch. Happy birthday! Mitchell Bobby! Happy birthday, Mitch! Hopefully more people will type it in, but there are a lot of people in pickup line. Come on, you guys. Type it in the comment box. Wish Mitch a happy birthday. You gotta do it. You gotta show some love. Okay, so that's really. Yay! Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, look at see Mitch. Happy birthday, Mitch! Look at all of them. You guys were all typing when I was like, "Come on, put in a comment." You guys were like in the process. So yay! Lots of birthday wishes for you, Mitch. We would sing happy birthday to you, but the problem is that I would be the only one you could hear, and so I refuse. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Grumpy Cat says, don't sing. No, he would not be amused. Was Grumpy Cat a she or a he? I'm going to have to Google this so I can use the proper, like, whatever that is. No singing. No. Okay, after this, I would just be kind of hanging out here with you guys, and I don't want to keep you. If anybody feels like hanging out with me and doing random talkiness, you can stay on with me. If anybody has any random questions, cats are always girls in my books. even when they're not, they kind of are. That's funny. Oh, so the Shescopes challenge. I'm going to issue my challenges. I'm going to tag 3 people. Kendra did it today, and I was like, that's what we all need to add to the end of our challenges. I did my on-the-go challenge. I let it expire like a normal Periscope because of that whole thing. If you want to see it, there is a secret way to see it. I will let you, if you ask me like privately, I will totally give you the link to go check that out. Although I will tell you, I get really fired up. My cheeks turn bright red, and I'm like soapboxing. Like, majorly soapboxing. Don't get me started on sexual harassment. Man, you're going to hear it. Gonna hear it. The official Shescopes is over. You want to see it? Okay, Chrissy, I will send you the link. If I forget, remind me. It's a mess. Yeah, I do get fired up. I do that sometimes. I do. I'm like tugging on the straps and it's making crazy things happen. Let's not do that anymore. That was awkward. That was very awkward. So anyways, my aminos have kicked in. I'm in a good mood. I should have waited just a few. Megan, you're like, yeah, I saw that. I totally saw the awkward. Yeah, it's so good that happened towards the end of the broadcast when all that's left is Shescopers. They're not any of the random people that like jump on with us. I did figure something out though. I figured out how if you do a public broadcast, you can keep what happened to me from happening to you, and that is simply to turn on the only people you follow can comment. And so what I might do if I'm out and about, like sometimes it's fun to just turn it on. I had really cool people find me through turning it on, and not just like creepers. It's just that the creepers kind of overwhelm. So what you do is you just put it where only people you follow can comment. And then I would just say to them, hey, it's locked down like this because of creepers, but it's not usually like this. If you want to follow and you want to like hang out with the Shescopes people, then, you know, it's not usually like this. You can usually contribute. Also, I've been thinking about book club ideas. And right now, the one that is coming to mind, because it's a book that I started and I only read the first chapter because I was like, I want to read this with girlfriends. Like, I really, really wanted to. It's called Girls with Swords by Lisa Bevere, who I love because she's so real and normal and like mom of 4 kids and like loves Jesus and is totally passionate about Jesus, but she's so like normal at the same time. And then also I really like that behind the scenes, like I've observed that she's genuinely like, oh good. People are liking the idea. She's genuinely a nice person when she's not just on, which I always really like when I've gotten to observe that. In my world, I see all the feet of clay, and I don't discount anybody because of that. Because if anybody is going to see or observe like people losing it, it's going to be the girl sitting in back that you can't see during the rehearsal. You know what I mean? So like I don't hold that, like I've seen everybody's humanness, okay? Which is fine because I'm like super like human. I'm superhuman. That made me so happy. That just happened. But I have gotten to see her be a particularly wonderful person when nobody is looking, when no cameras are on her. So that makes me excited, and I guess I do give a little extra weight to the things people say when I've been like, you're an amazing human being. So I'm kind of playing with the idea of Girls with Swords. If anybody... Yes, I'm sorry. Can you see the difference from the beginning of the scope till now when I was like, I can't anything. Thanks for sharing, Christy. So yeah, if somebody has another idea you want to throw out as far as like book club, I wouldn't think we would start that until the end of September because we need time for people to order books. Plus, I'm going to like, if you guys like the idea, then I'm going to email her. Josie, I was just talking about Rescue Her. I'm so excited that you came and visited me. How's that for a welcome? Welcome to Shescopes. I broadcast daily. And then yesterday I did a scope while I was actually making jewelry. And I got back to it for the first time in months. And so today I was talking about that, and I happened to talk about why I love it. And one of the reasons is because I can, when I make money, I can send money to Rescue Her because I love what you guys do. Anyways, side note, Josie Kerrigan hopped on here, and she's awesome. You should follow her. Find her. She's on this broadcast now because she hopped on. You can find her and follow her. I haven't found her until right this second, so I will go follow, and who knows what she might scope in the future. She does amazing things. We'll have to wait and see. That's exciting. So, yeah, Girls with Swords possibly, unless you guys come up with another idea. Wonder Woman Wednesdays, Shescopes Challenge. Have I forgotten anything that I was supposed to tell you guys about today? Have I forgotten anything? Are we good? Are we good? Are we in the pickup line? Hey, do you guys want to hear the latest Crazy Ben story? Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesdays, Wonder Woman Wednesdays, you guys, we are becoming awesome. Like we can hardly contain the awesomeness. We can hardly even contain it. So yes, Taco Tuesday will be coming up when Megan visits. You are here over a Tuesday, right? I hope so. Shoot, I had a thought of something I was supposed to tell you and then I got thrown off by Mexican food. Nope, weekend. Okay, we're gonna pretend. We will have our Mexican food and we will pretend that it is a Taco Tuesday. We need sombreros. Yes! So excited, Megan. Dang it, what was I going to tell you guys? It was something relevant. Did anybody hear what I started to say before I got sidetracked by Mexican food? Shoot. You could be typing or nobody could. Ben, okay, thank you. So you guys have heard all of my mini tales of Ben getting up in the middle of the night. Ah, she's amazing. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for all the hearts. It really is awesome, and it will help us get the word out as we climb up the Most Love board or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so Ben, you guys know he gets up in the middle of the night randomly, and if there is food available, he breaks into it and eats it and then complains about his tummy aches. I literally have to shoot. You guys are on my phone. Okay, I'm going to post it on my Twitter. I'm going to post these pictures. Megan, he finally got your cookie butter. He went into my office and he climbed up the shelves and he got the cookie butter and then he managed to get through the metallic wrapper. I had it high. I didn't even think he knew it was there. He got your cookie butter cookies. Now he got your cookie butter. I'm going to get you both and I'm going to mail them that day so he doesn't have an opportunity. So he's been known to break in and eat random things, but I had not realized that it was happening quite at the time that it must be happening. I thought it was really early, like 4 or 5 a.m., but today it must have been even earlier because I got up at like 5:45 and all the lights were off, but the pantry door was open. And I walk over and on the counter there is a half empty thing of the cookie butter, which he had gotten from my office, and then he got regular peanut butter out of the pantry. It's like literally half gone. I will show you right now. Not even kidding. This is what I'm dealing with, y'all. The exploits of Ben. Here we go. Here we go. Clearly this is the work of a 3-year-old. I haven't even cleaned it off yet. You ready for this? Yeah, little vulture. You ready for that? Look at all the cookie butter he ate. Check it out, you guys. He was literally, there are finger marks. He was clawing it out, eating it. But his hands were clean because he had licked it all off his pants. But anyways, so I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm like trying to put together what's happening. I like have the scene of the crime. And I hear little like snuffly noises. And I look around. I have this huge, well, you can see it, that huge island right there. I look around the corner of it. And he has gotten this pillow and one of the blankets. And he has made himself a bed on the kitchen floor and went back to sleep. He like turned off the lights and decided he had had his fill of cookie butter and now he's going to go to sleep right there. So I look around the corner. What the heck? A little food come up and he rolls over and he's like, oh, mommy, my tummy hurts. And I'm like, you think? You think? Yeah, it's bad. I'm going to try putting a child lock on the inside of his door, but before he figured out he can't open it, but he can bust it off and then open the door, but we'll see if I can make it work. But so that's the latest update in the saga of Ben and Sweets. How many is that now? Just since I started scoping with you guys. And you weren't even around for the struggle is real and yummy. Yes, it is. I was telling Jackie today, did I ever tell you guys the story about what he did on Easter? Welcome, Tima. Yeah, so real. Yeah, cookie butter, the struggle is real. Did I ever tell you guys, like on Scope, like I know you know the story, Sarah, about Benjamin and the dark chocolate truffles? Does anybody want to hear that story? We can end on that note today. Give me a thumbs up, see, or a yes or something if you want to hear the story of the dark chocolate truffles. Every mom will feel for me. Yes, tell it. Yes, truffles. Dark chocolate truffles. Oh, Amy, you're laughing right now because of the baby shower thing. Okay. I got enough responses that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring it. All right, Kendra. All right. We'll see you. Love you. Let's see. Amy, you like how I connected those dots? So, Easter. I do this thing every Easter. I do this thing where I make homemade Easter candy. And I just love it. I make homemade Peeps. I make homemade Cadbury eggs. And I make homemade dark chocolate truffles and milk truffles. And like all the stuff that you would normally buy, I make it all for me and for Marissa's family and for my parents' family and everything. Well, I can make homemade everything, but I don't actually do it all the time anymore. Now we eat out ridiculous. Well, for us, we went years without eating out at all because we didn't have money for that. But now we eat out a little too often. I think we're making up for lost time. But anyway, so yes. But when it comes down to it, I can make anything. If I can find a recipe online, I can follow it. I have like no makeup left, you guys. Oh well. So I make dark chocolate truffles. Now let me tell you what's in dark chocolate truffles. Dark chocolate, heavy cream. That's all that's the truffle, okay? So you melt the dark chocolate and mix it with heavy cream, and then you let it come to room temperature and it forms a solid again, and you whip that up. So we're talking about incredibly rich stuff. Then you coat it again in dark chocolate. So it might be a little bit rich. Well, Benjamin got up early one morning, shocker, and he, love you, and he broke into the pantry, and he ate, I had an entire Tupperware container full of them because they were from multiple families, and he ate half of them. And he was complaining that his tummy hurt. Like, I don't even know how he crammed that many down. Like, I can eat like 1 or 2, and then I feel like I'm going to puke. But he ate like half of that container. And so I put him down later for a nap. He's still talking about how he doesn't feel good. I'm like, yeah, you think? You think? You might not want to do that again. Get him up from his nap. We head over to my parents. They live 45 minutes away. And about 40 minutes into the drive, we're almost there, and he just starts saying his tummy hurts so bad. I like have very little sympathy for him, quite frankly. But he starts talking like his tummy just hurts so bad, and all of a sudden he starts launching everywhere. All that dark chocolate truffle that he'd eaten hours ago, like, was just roiling around, and his body just refused to process it. It was just sitting in his stomach, and he launches over and over. It's like a fountain of dark chocolate. And Tori's gagging, and I'm like, oh, look at the trees, Tori, look out the window, look at the trees, look at the trees. Look, isn't that cool? Do you see the bird? Jason's like trying not to vomit. He's like driving. He's like, ooh. Yeah. So we get to my parents' house, and it was like a flood in the car seat. It went down the back of the car seat into the captain's chair, and everybody left me to take care of that while they were inside. Jason gave Ben a bath. My mom came and stood there for a while and hung out with me, but I cleaned everything by myself. I was in the worst mood. Like, the look on my face in every picture from Easter is like a giant, see? I will say, having been, this is horrible, having been bulimic, I've dealt with puke, so I'm probably the best person out of anybody to have to deal with it. It's still awful. Still awful. I can do everything but vomit. You know, a lot of people say that. My OBGYN, he's like, I can do anything but not vomit. He can't handle vomit. Anyway, so that was my Easter story, my Ben chocolate truffles. Yeah, it was awful. It was one of the worst days of my life. I was so angry. I felt like that, Amy. I went in and I was supposed to be sociable. Every picture of me, I have the worst RBF ever. Like, that is the best smile that I got. You can go back and look at the pictures, and Sarah was like, yeah, you look like you were hating life. You look like you were majorly pissed. So I was like, yeah, that was my day. So anyways, and on that note, on the RBF resting vomit face. Okay, Amy, you're my favorite. Okay, if you guys could send me off in a big wave of hearts, I will know that I have not forever grossed you out and scared you away from Shescopes. I don't usually tell vomit stories, but that one, that was special. That was so special. Sorry. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I promise to never tell that story again. Grumpy Cat and Amy are not amused by the dark chocolate truffle story. All right, everybody, say bye. Are you grumpy? Aw, kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, guys. Love you all. See you later or tomorrow. Not sure which. Bye.